Do you ever feel like your home just isn't set up to support someone with dyslexia? You're not alone. Many people struggle with creating an environment that feels welcoming and accommodating. Many homes are not designed with a dyslexic in mind, which can lead to frustration and barriers for the individuals trying to read and learn. This lack of consideration can result in a constant struggle for those with dyslexia and making everyday tasks feel like an uphill battle. These barriers can also lead to low self-esteem and a lack of confidence, which can further exacerbate the challenges they face. Additionally, it's essential to recognize that dyslexia is not just about reading and writing, it's about creating an environment that accommodates the unique needs of people with dyslexia. By doing so, we can empower individuals with dyslexia to reach their full potential. Imagine if we could flip this script and create a home environment that celebrates their strengths and welcomes their weaknesses. A space that allows dyslexics to feel confident, motivated, and empowered to take on any challenge that comes their way. To set up a home for a dyslexic person, first thing is, what is the age of the person with dyslexia? If you have a young dyslexic child, some of the things you might consider are: carve out a space in the house where there is great lighting and a comfortable place for your son or daughter to just read. The more comfortable and pleasing, the better. Despite reading challenges, you want your young reader to start associating reading with something pleasant. Next, make sure there is adequate horizontal space, such as a table or desk, for your young dyslexic to do homework or spread out their projects. Homework is obviously important, but so is allowing a space for doing something fun and creative. Many dyslexics find that changing the mode of learning from reading to video or audio is really helpful in quickly understanding the material. To facilitate this, a computer with a big screen and good speakers is perfect. From a dyslexia point of view, it doesn't matter if this is a laptop or a desktop computer, because obviously there are other considerations such as price and available space that go into this decision. If budget allows, adding a tablet to the mix can also help. A young dyslexic faces a lifetime of electronic access to information. Reading or looking at educational videos on a computer or a tablet in their comfortable reading location can help set them up for future success. All of these devices should have good speech-to-text software, a drawing or painting app, and whatever phonics app is being used to help them with reading. As a parent, always be on the lookout for apps that facilitate the discovery of hidden talents that often accompany dyslexia. Dyslexics at any age can use a quiet space to read. Given your circumstances, that may not always be possible, but do the best you can. If the dyslexic in your house is a teen or adult, there are a couple of other considerations to make your house dyslexia-friendly. One of the defense mechanisms dyslexics use to avoid the shame and guilt of not being able to read is to withdraw from friends and family. The need for a quiet area cannot lead to a space where the older dyslexic can hide from other members of the family. Walking the line between facilitating a quiet place and not reinforcing this defense mechanism can be tricky. Dyslexics can have great difficulty with understanding the concept of time and therefore with planning and keeping appointments. A whiteboard can help them keep organized, as well as making things visible like appointments that are important to both the person with dyslexia and the non-dyslexics in the family. If you and your dyslexic have discovered their special dyslexia-driven gift, do everything you can to help facilitate their development of that gift. This can be an easel and a palette for painting, room to practice dance, a 3D modeling program, a music education or composition app, or a spot to play a musical instrument. These are just some of the things that can make your home dyslexia-friendly. The physical environment can do a lot to help a child or adult with dyslexia. There is another aspect of dyslexia often ignored that can seriously hurt a person who has it. To learn more about the deep negative emotions that dyslexia can generate, click on the box on the right. To learn about dyslexia and how you can best help your dyslexic loved one, get your copy of Loving Your Dyslexic at lovingyourdyslexic.com.